searching out Quinn, away by Fairclough, back in by Brennan. Quinn again, Sheeran, neatly done by Mike Sheeran, bringing in David White into the play, a diving header from Mark Brennan, and just away by Chris White. Minutes gone, and Manchester City's first corner, delivered by Mark Brennan, in towards the head, and in the back of the net it goes from Andy Hill. How many times this season has Andy Hill arrived at the right time? And the man from Leeds is the man who's put Leeds one down. Brennan's corner, Hill's time jump. Arrigo. First time ball looking for Strachan's run. Hill in strongly. Strachan at him again. Doing well tight to the touchline, the lead skipper. Good cross in, and Cantona with a super header, and Coton with perhaps a better save. Just over half an hour. City still holding on to the 1-goal lead. Here's McMahon. Andy Hill. Sheeran, Simpson, White. Tidy little move this from Manchester City. McMahon forward, Sheeran onside, and Sheeran has put Manchester City too clear. Lovely exchange of passes. The telling ball from McMahon, and bravely Sheeran went in ahead of Lukic, and City are 2 up. Tony Dorigo. Dangerous ball in, it'll reach Wallace, and my word, how did he miss that? He'll be questioning it himself, I think. Free kick to Leeds United. Tony Dorigo switching it toward Gary Speed. Important header. Here's Fairclough. Trying to get the better, and just about does, and in the end produces a fine save from Tony Coton. Tony Dorigo bringing in Gary Speed, urged on by the Leeds fans. He's got Mark Brennan for company and Steve McMahon, and McMahon brings it away for Manchester City. Men to his right and his left, chooses Mike Sheeran. Brings in Niall Quinn. Has Chris White with him, showing good skill. What a chip and what a goal! Niall Quinn, who says all he can do is head a ball. He saw what was on and chose the most delightful of chips. And if you think how tall John Lukic is, you can work out what a good goal that is. Tony Dorigo. Here's Rodney Wallace. Phil's gone with him. Wallace slices it, but it's caused Coton a problem. Not what Wallace intended. Corner to Leeds United. David White. Little ball for Cantona. And he just pulled back the right foot. Smashed it in, but Tony Coton's positioning was excellent. Bonk with the important challenge, and McMahon setting White away. Here's David White. Thinks about the shot, and it wasn't a bad one. And it flashed across the face of goal. Mark Brennan. McMahon. Brennan. Keith Curl. Andy Hill, Strachan just inside him, cutting out the danger, trying to at least. Sheeran, McMahon, and onside is Mark Brennan, closing in on goal and scoring. 4-0. And Mark Brennan has put the seal on an extraordinary afternoon for Manchester City. McMahon once again with the ball forward. Brennan onside. Acres of space, acres of time. And it's 4-0.